Have you ever thought to yourself, I have no structure and I have no structure to my life. I don't know where I'm going. Everything seems to overwhelm me. If that's you, we're going to look at the most simple structure that you can apply to your life to start having a sense of fulfillment, to start growing, most importantly. So, it is my honest opinion that one cannot grow without knowing our purpose, knowing why we're here. You've probably heard it before. Find your why. So we're going to look at a simple structure in through my book called the P.O.L.A.C System. We're going to look at the P today, which is purpose. How do we find our purpose? So, and remember this. It's going to be short and sweet today, but remember this. You're never lacking motivation. It's not even that you don't have the discipline. It's that you are without purpose. You're missing your purpose. Because once you have your purpose, then everything starts to get clear. So here are the steps that you'll be able to find in my book called the P.O.L.A.C System. The P is for purpose. And we're going to go through the step-by-step way of finding your purpose. Guys, you can find this book on Amazon. It's called the P.O.L.A.C System by Jamal Henry. You'll be able to find it. So again, thank you for joining the live this morning. It's going to be short and sweet. If you're looking to find why you're here, to do that thing. Actually, you know what? We're going to go through a definition that I love to use. Your purpose is something that you would do every single day. There's no actual quantity. You can't quantify it. It's something that you'd be able to do until the end of your life. Never get tired of doing it. You would do it for free. And what's awesome is that the more you invest into that, eventually you start getting compensated for it. And I know because I'm living it. So here are 3 steps that you can take today to find your purpose. That's step 1. All right, so here we go. Step 1, for the next 3 days, journal for 5 minutes about what excites you, what you love doing, and what gives you energy. This is really important, guys, because a lot of people, a lot of human beings, they find a job, and when we ask them what they do, they talk about their job. But is your job really what you do? Is your job really who you are? So what are some things that you can do, that you do at this moment, that excite you, that bring you energy? So over time, patterns will emerge. And that point, patterns will emerge and they will point to your purpose. All right. So find that thing that gives you energy, that gets you hyped, that gives you a sense of purpose, that makes you feel like you're actually changing not only the world, but changing your life. So you'll see. So for the next 3 days, do that. And you'll see just after 3 days, patterns will start emerging. So after your 5 minutes is over, select one that stands out the most to you and insert it in this grid. So here, guys, it's really short and sweet. You're going to read the step and you're going to take action. So for 3 days, you're going to write down for 5 minutes things that excite you, bring you energy, and then you're going to pick the most prominent one that stands out and put it in the grid. Step 2, reflect on your strengths and struggles. This is really important. So ask yourself, what do people come to me for? So what are some of the reasons why people come to you for help? All right. And the reason why this is important to know is that as you go on, right, and as you go on, you want to see where you are most performant in helping others with ease, keeping it simple. And what pain have I overcome that I can help others with? So that's why it's important to know our struggles, guys, because as we do a retrospection of where we've come from, everyone has a story, right? And if I'm alive today, it's because I've been through some things. And when I say I mean you, I mean everybody watching this. You have your story. You've been through some things. How did you get out of it? How did you move forward? If you haven't yet, what are you doing to get out of it? And then when you found those answers, guys, that's you're more aligned with what your purpose is, right? If you look at your struggles and how you got out of them, then you have solutions to other people's problems, right? That they're going, because if you went through it, if you're going through it, other people are going through it as well. And step 3, this is really important because this is really like putting it into action. Volunteer once a week, doing something that brings you joy, like teaching, coaching, cooking, or mentoring, to explore what feels aligned with your deeper calling. So this is really important, guys. I'm telling you, the book itself is about 30 pages, if that. And step 1 is to find your purpose. The P.O.L.A.C system, P for purpose. And I'll show you just how much reading the first chapter is. Because the point of this is to read for about 2 minutes, not even, and then take action immediately. So this book is for everybody. Look, this is your reading for chapter 1. So you read that and you take action right after. So guys, we're going to end on this note. Find your purpose. If you are someone who's been feeling unfulfilled, you feel like you've been drifting, like nothing's moving in your life, and you want to get better, you want to become better, then you got to find your purpose. And to do that, we go through those 3 steps. Journal 5 minutes a day for the next 3 days about what excites you, what brings you energy. And then in those things that you write down, pick one out and go put it in the grid. Step 2, write down, guys, why people come to see you. Why do they come see you for help? And what struggles have you been through that you got out of? And number 3, volunteer somewhere. Volunteer somewhere. Go take physical action and volunteer in teaching, coaching, cooking, whatever the case may be, somewhere where more preferably you are serving somebody. Because in that act of serving, you'll see that sense of fulfillment just comes in. So I'll see you on next live for the O of our P.O.L.A.C system, which stands for objectives, but also obstacles. Very important. We got to set objectives that keep us in line with our purpose, but we got to look at the obstacles that we've been through, but also obstacles that can be in the future. And so we get ready now. So if the obstacle comes along, we already solved it. We already went through it. We already have the solution to the problem. So I'll see you in the next live, guys. Thank you for tuning in. It was your boy, Transformations Coach, Avatar Fit. Peace up. A-Town down.